Hello everyone, I am Sandeep from Acculi Labs. In this video, I am going to give a quick demo of Lyfas. Lyfas is a cardiovascular hemodynamic analytics platform which runs on Android operating system. Lyfas offers a bunch of tests related to human heart and lungs. Lyfas test will be taken with the help of Android-based smartphones. For this demo, I will be using entry-level Android smartphone. So let us open the Lyfas app to explore the Lyfas app. This shows the home screen of Lyfas. Lyfas basically acquires the user's pulse and breathing data using smartphone's back camera or a primary camera and microphone respectively. User is advised to keep his or her index finger on the back camera lens of the smartphone, not on the flash. Lyfas app makes use of flashlight during the test and plug in the microphone to the smartphone. Breathe into microphone normally. This process is described as a electronic data capture. Before start taking the test, user need to enter his personal information into vital form and choose the test in the Lyfas test menu. By clicking on the pencil icon, user can update the vital form and registered users entries will be saved only once. If someone else want to take the test using registered user's device, then they have to tick the checkbox provided at the top of the vital entry form and enter his or her personal details and save it. In this instance, I am a registered user. I will provide my details. I will save the details by pressing the save button. The vitals are saved. User is also allowed to provide his background medical information by pressing the pencil icon provided. A form appears. He or she can choose the option according to their preference and save the details. Now I will go to Lyfas test menu, which is placed at the top right on this screen, which is indicated using settings icon. This is Lyfas test menu. First, HRV test, which is default ticked. Second comes voice help option, will help the user to navigate through the Lyfas app with the voice instructions and useful health tips. Third, electrophysiology and electrophysiomorphology. Fourth, as suggested before, plug the microphone to the smartphone, which helps in accurate breathing analysis. I have plugged in the microphone to the phone. Now you can observe the checkbox is ticked. Fifth option is orthostatic homeostasis test. Sixth is spirometer test. And finally, VO2 max stare test. Scroll down, tick the checkbox to agree the terms and conditions and hit the save button to save the selection. Now we are ready to start the test. Adjust the breathe. Keep the microphone just below nose. Breathe normally. I will hit the start button now to start the HRV test. And I will keep my index finger on the rear camera lens. You can observe the timer start of 8 seconds at the top right corner of this screen. It indicates after pressing a start test will actually begins after 8 seconds, which will help user to keep his or her index finger on camera lens and adjust the phone in the hand according to user's convenience. Test is started now. You can observe the waveforms being generated. Blue colored ones are indicate pulse waveforms and red ones indicate the breath waveforms. Below the waveform you can observe the timer which indicates span of the particular test in seconds. HRV test runs for 120 seconds. Lyfas app runs in two modes. This is a data mode. Now I will switch to the other mode using toggle button placed above. This is the Lyfas HRV mode. In this screen you can see a HRV specific parameter. I will switch back to the data mode now. Below the timer you can see 6 rectangle boxes. These 6 boxes indicate current readings during the course of test, and these are not considered to be final values. BPM indicates heartbeats per minute. PR is a pulse rate. Inside the PR you can see the square box visible in the blood red, which shows the blood cells of a person taking the test through rear camera with the help of flashlight. Beside that, respiration level, health score, relaxation score and cardio score. I will wait the test to finish. Now you can see HRV test is successfully completed. Next I will go for orthostatic and homeostasis test. Hit the start to start the test. Orthostatic requires sitting pulse and standing pulse data to derive the results. You can observe there is an icon placed at the bottom right which shows a person sitting and taking the test with his phone, and during the test after 15 seconds you will see the icon at the same place, person standing and taking the test. So user need to follow the instructions. First keep the finger on the rear camera, sit down and press the measure button to start the test. After 15 seconds, as explained, when icon changes to standing person, user should stand up and continue to stand till the end of the test, which will complete in 50 seconds. Now I will place my index finger on the back camera and I will press measure button now. Test is started. I am taking this test now in a sitting position till 15 seconds. Now you can see the icon has changed and I will stand up and I'll take the test. I stood up. At this point you observe my PR value, which suddenly increased because speed of the blood circulation changes when person stands up, and Keep observing the PR value. It will come down to normal during the course of the test. I will wait for the test to finish. Orthostatic test is successfully completed. A button is appeared on the screen indicating the completion of test. I will press the button to move out of the screen. Next is the spirometer test. Hit the start to begin with the spirometer. Spirometer will measure the human exhale capacity over a period of 6 seconds. User is advised to take 2-3 deep long breaths before going for spirometer test. And as icon shows in the screen at the bottom middle of the screen, person exhaling through his mouth. User has to follow the same procedure. Exhale into microphone for 6 seconds. I will take the test now. The tests are completed. We will go for an analysis of a report. Press analyze to go for the report analysis. And this shows the Lyfas report. It starts with the personal information, different scores using the bar graphs. Following that, biological age of the user is printed. Next comes health risk markers, Lyfas signal tracing and general vitals, Lyfas photochromatography, which gives the report of hemoglobin level and acid level in the human body, Lyfas spirometer test report indicates the exhale capacity of a human, orthostatic homeostasis report, Lyfas non-linear HRV analysis, Lyfas advanced PPG analysis. PPG measures the blood flow level in a human body. Lyfas cardiovascular analysis, which is represented in 4 different charts. And next comes Lyfas detailed HRV analysis, HRV history, Lyfas psychology and physiology history, and finally the space is provided for the doctors to enter their observations. And in next few pages give reference to the user about how to interpret the report and optimal values of the tests. And this finishes the demo of Lyfas. Download the Lyfas app from Google Play Store. Keep track of your heart health. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.